Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the 88th review of the What Is It playlist. So, Longhorn, Wintergreen, long cut. What is it? We're going to take it over to the desk. This playlist and another review from it will pop up in about the last 20 seconds of this video. But with that, we'll take it over to the desk and take a closer look at the packaging and the product inside. Back in a moment. Okay, so here we are. You are looking at a sticker on a silver, pretty crappy plastic lid. I do like the new branding aesthetics of the new stickers compared to the old. And they actually got this one fairly centered. So things are looking up for Pinkerton. Good job, Swedish match. So there is your warning label. And we'll go this way for a reward code. Go ahead and feel free to use that if you would like. I have not been over to their website recently, but longhornsnuff.com is a fairly nice site. Large branding. Barcode. And then you have the manufacturer's information. So this is a little bit out of focus. I do apologize, but I'm not going to start messing with the camera. So this is a product of Pinkerton Tobacco Company, LP of Owensboro, Kentucky, USA. Copyright for this branding and packaging is 2023. Sale only allowed in the United States. At least 65% domestic grown tobacco, which is about standard for Pinkerton's snuff products, and the fact that it is in fact moist snuff, and it is a standard size dip can at 1.2 ounces. That is 34.02 grams for those overseas. On the back you have their standard can, and you have a date code that your guess is as good as mine. I'm not overly worried about this. I sourced this locally at a Wawa. It moves the product. 1 and 2, this is the new packaging. So, and there we go. So I'm going to open it up. I am not going to do my normal tacoing of the lid on this. Wow. See, I don't know if you can see that. The can bends in with the lid, and then my nail doesn't go through the wrap, the band, because of it. Holy cow. And it's only going to get worse when I get to the part where it doubles over on itself. I am like exerting like an enormous amount of pressure on this thing right now just to get the band to cut. It's not just the lid with this either. The lid's the most irritating part. But when you get the side of the can wall moving too, it just moves away from your thumbnail. Okay, I give up. Time for a knife. I don't know if I got anything around there. That felt significantly different with a knife. All right. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so what you're looking at is pretty darn dark. It has a little bit more of a brownish tinge to it in person. That gives you a better idea of the cut, or rather, should I say, cuts, because there would seem to be more than one in play. Moisture level is up there, so I'm liking that. It's really up there. So that is what you're looking at there. There are some serious outlier oddity pieces going on. That's one of them. But besides that, it looks good. Moisture level's great. It's bouncing back in the can. I don't know if that's going to pick up on the... So I have high expectations for this because the products, as I have been saying, because the series has done a number in the last half a year, they've improved the product. Pinkerton has greatly improved the Longhorn line. And it's not just me because it's sort of a trending topic over on Read It. So there you go. We're going to take it back up top, and I am going to let you know what I think. Okay, and I am back. So let's get a smell off the can here, I suppose. It's a pretty sharp wintergreen, smell-wise at least. It doesn't suggest overly sweet, but at the same time, it doesn't quite have the edge as, let's say, Grizzly Wintergreen. So it's sort of hard to tell, and I guess I won't until I actually get this in, so. Oh. You know what? I don't even need to back this stuff anymore. During the original series, Longhorn, all of that had to be backed with a third finger. Man, this stuff is like, moisture levels way up. Not a terrible amount of flavor coming through. I was a little surprised. The smell off the can is pretty strong. There it goes. Okay, so it's not quite as bold as, let's say, a Grizzly Wintergreen. But it's not as sweet as Copenhagen Wintergreen. It's holding up well in the mouth. There's like no floaters. They've really improved at, if nothing else, they've improved the cut of this. If I had to be, if I was put on the spot, I'd say that they've changed moisture levels and slightly improved the cut. And the two working together. There's like no floaters anymore. The flavor's good. Actually, it's getting pretty strong now, the flavor. Nicotine, it's there. It's definitely there. It's not, it's not like, oh, it's sort of okay. It's a bit low. It's not low. Is it Kodiak Wintergreen? No. But you're not paying the price of Kodiak Wintergreen either. So it's got a little bit of a contact burn area. But not, the burn is not overwhelming. For as sharp as the smell is, and the fact that it's got a bit of an edge to it, and it's not as sweet as Copenhagen, you'd think there'd be more burn. Nicotine seems good, so, it's not lacking that, and any contact area sensation I'm feeling is most likely nicotine. They've improved this whole line. Now, people are saying all kinds of things when reading, the nicotine's higher, this, that, and that. I don't know about all that. But the line is improved, and the flavors seem better, and the cut, moisture level combination are definitely better. So it's worth a look. As far as who this would play better with, I don't know. Obviously, if you don't like wintergreen, don't buy the can of wintergreen dip. But besides that, I can't say, oh, if you like sweet wintergreen or you like sharp. It's sort of in between the two. So it's up for your, like, what do you think? Is it worth the whatever? It's going to be significantly less than whatever brand you're doing. In fact, depending where you are, it's going to be less than Stoker's. So this has been my review of Longhorn Wintergreen. This has been the short format that hasn't been that short. What is it series? I do thank you for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.